Adi kaayo ng United Filipino Seafarers ang ipagtanggol ang karapatan ng mga marinong Pilipino. Itaas ang antas ng edukasyon, itaas ang integridad ng ating mga pagsusulit sa Professional Regulation Commission, masugpo ang mga anomalya dito sa industriya, matulungan natin ang ating mga marino na nabibiktima sa mga illegal recruiters at matulungan din natin ang mga pasahero sa mga naglalayag na barko na kung saan karamihan sa kanila hindi pa nagkaroon ng katarungan.
Welcome once again mga kasambahay dito sa Tinig ng Marino at as usual kasama natin ang walang takot. Ha? Na ang ating co-host, walang iba kundi si Engineer Nelson Ramirez. Engineer, magandang hapon. Welcome once again.
Yeah, magandang hapon sa iyo, Ann, at magandang hapon sa iyo, Mr. Suaso. At magandang hapon naman sa lahat ng ating mga viewers.
Okay, alam mo, ang ating panauhin, sinong mas malakas? Ikaw o siya?
Ganon din.
O ganon, pares din.
Pareha kami.
Sige. Okay, the former administrator
ng Marina.
Ayan.
Maritime Industry Authority.
Ito yung administrator since the time of Marcos, na sinasabi nga ni Asik Bert na marami ng experience at ito rin yung administrator na pag may political intervention, nagre-resign siya.
Yun.
Di ba? Kwento mo sa akin yan.
Dati rin siya sa PPA at dati na rin siya sa Marina and then bumalik siya sa Marina, administrator siya ng Marina.
Ayan. Pag-uusapan natin ngayong hapon is about strengthening the Philippine flag vessel. But ladies and gentlemen, pababatiin natin muna. Former Administrator Vic Zuazo, magandang hapon po and welcome to the show.
Magandang hapon, Ann. Magandang hapon, Mel. Magandang hapon din sa inyong lahat na nanonood ngayon.
Okay, this is your second time here.
Second time, yes. Thank you very much for the invite.
Ayan.
The last time I was here, he was not around. He was somewhere.
He was in Dipolog.
I was in Dipolog.
Yan, okay. Okay, Engineer, with your permission, mayroon ako dito mga kodigo. Kasi dapat itong mga isyong ito inaaral. Di ba?
Talaga.
Okay, inaaral. Hindi ito pwede yung basta-basta lamang. Dapat inaaral ito. May kodigo ako. Now, since we'll be discussing strengthening the Philippine flag vessel, sa ngayon po, ano-anong mga bansa ba ang nangunguna sa pinakamaraming barko na nakarehistro po sa kanila?
Ang pinakamarami is Panama, no? Then we have Liberia and all the rest follows. Sila talaga ang nagko-control halos sa lahat ng registry ng mga barko sa buong mundo.
Talaga? Panama?
Nandyan yan, nandyan din yung Singapore, nandyan din yung Hong Kong,
yes,
Bahamas.
Pero on top of it is?
Panama.
Panama and Liberia. They're the
Liberia?
biggest. Yeah, Liberia. And of course, you have the US. You have the US.
Bakit yung Liberia?
Pero,
parang never heard na bansa, pero marami
yun na nga, magtatanga ka. Kasi ang Liberian people mismo, hindi nila alam na ganun karami ang kanilang barko.
Bakit nagkaganon?
Magpa-register ka ng barko sa Liberian flag, doon sa States. Punta ka sa amin.
Okay.
Wala sa Liberia.
Bakit ganun? Parang nakakalito. Okay. Anyway, I have a follow-up question. In relation to that first question, sa palagay niyo po, gaano karami ang barko na nakasirehistro sa bansang Panama at sa Liberia?
Well, I don't have the figures at the moment, but they have the most number. Kaya, they really have, since they have the biggest number in terms of registry, they can also have, they're also being respected by the IMO because they have the most number. In terms of safety standards, they can even suggest what safety standards should be set up. That will have to be adopted by the international maritime industry.
Okay. After answering...
roughly, mga 8,000, 10,000, something like that. Even more.
Roughly. Okay.
Kasi in Singapore, it's about more than 3,000.
More than 3,000?
Yeah.
Okay. After this third question, tatanungin ko kayo mamaya. Mayroon din daw po mga maliliit na bansa kung saan nakarehistro ang ibang mga barko. Ano po ang mga bansang ito at bakit ba nila nahihikayat ang mga dayuhang may-ari ng barko na iparehistro ang kanilang barko?
Well, nabanggit ko noon yung Maldives. No?
Maldives is a small...
It's a very small
island. Very small island.
But they have more vessels registered in the country than in the Philippines.
Why? Maldives is a small country.
Maldives, St. Vincent, Vanuatu, Bahamas. Yeah.
Those are countries whose economy are even being sustained by the registry of the vessels. Now, ang nasabi ko nung previous interview dito na Kailangan kasi matatag ang mga polisiya mo on ano, para hindi ka ma-describe as an FOC or flag of convenience, no? Nung naging administrator, ang gusto ko sana na maging FOC din tayo. Pero
Meaning
hindi
to say, FOC.
flag of convenience yan noon.
Okay.
Pero naging bago na yan. I wanted also to have the Philippine flag as an FOC, but not a flag of convenience, but a flag of choice.
Oh.
Kasi
Flag of choice.
yung tinatawag kasi nilang flag of convenience vessel ay sa halimbawa, no? Isang barko na pag-aari ng Grego o pag-aari ng Hapon. Ngunit ang nakasakay doon ay may Hapon, may Pilipino, may Indiano, may Bangladesh, iba-ibang nationals. Kaya tinatawag na flag of convenience kasi kahit anong national ka, pwede kang sumampa doon sa mga barkong yun.
Sa mga nakikinig at sa mga nanonood sa atin, tatanungin nila, ano yung relevance? Anong kahalagahan? What is the importance why we're discussing this? Mga kasambahay, papaliwanag nila at I hope manood kayong mabuti dahil importanteng bagay na pinag-uusapan natin ito. Coming from the former administrator, bakit mahalagang pag-usapan natin itong paksang ito?
Okay, mahalaga ito kasi we should remember that we are the number one provider of seafarers in the world. Okay? We have the biggest number in terms of supply to the maritime industry in the world. So kung marami tayong nakarehistro, kasi magagawa natin compulsory na ang crew nila dapat Pilipino. Pag nakarehistro dito. That's one of the things that has to be required if you have to register. Now, in the project that I was planning to do, maybe ang pagbigyan natin yung kapitan, pwedeng although ma-impose mo, pero we still give the choice to the owner of the vessel and maybe the chief engineer. Okay, but all the rest of the crew must really be coming from the Philippines.
Okay.
Where it is registered.
Oh, teka muna, engineer, and thank you very much for that, administrator. Ang hanging question ko sa inyo, engineer, again, para sa kaalaman at kabatiran ng ating mga nanonood, marami bang mga barko na pumupunta, dumadayo dito sa Pilipinas when we come back at kailangan pang iparehistro sa atin? At anong probetsyo ang makukuha natin yan? When we come back, bibigyan po yan ng kasagutan ng ating co-host dito, si Engineer Nelson Ramirez.
Yeah, sasagutin ko na mismo yung tanong mo, no? Anong probitsyo ba yan sa ating bansa?
Benefits, yes, sa ating bansa.
Para
Okay,
sa ating bansa. Napakalaking probitsyo yan sa ating bansa sapagkat unang-una, yung flag register, income yan ng ating
So,
bansa.
revenue.
Revenue, probably.
Okay.
If there will be more ship owners to register, who will register their vessels here in the country, we do not need EVAT anymore. We do not need VAT. A billion, it could be billions of dollars perhaps.
Okay,
na papasok na naman dito sa Pilipinas. At hindi kagaya ito sa ibang mga export natin na kailangan ng kapital. Ito wala tayong kapital na kailangan dito. Revenue lang ng revenue ang pumapasok
Apart
sa
from the
atin.
revenue, that's employment.
Employment
Okay.
of our seafarers na sure na talaga kasi kapag Philippine flag vessels, Filipino naman ang crew.
Okay.
Now, ano naman ang benefit na makukuha sa mga ship owners kung dito nila i-register? Ang atin sana, unang-una, we have the bottoms. The bottom is tayo ang pinakamalaking supplier ng manpower sa buong mundo.
Thank you very much, Engineer Ramirez, for that clarification. Going back again kay Administrator, mayroon ba, marami bang mga foreign vessels na pumupunta dito sa ating bansa? And what is the problem? Bakit hindi sila nare-register?
Actually, pumupunta sila rito for the simple reason that they have cargoes to bring in.
Okay, how many? Do you have any idea kung ilan yan on a yearly basis?
I don't have the figures at the moment in my hand, but one of the reasons why I really wanted this project to be pursued, kasi aside sa sinabi ni Nelson regarding yung revenue to the government and employment, because we should remember that we are also, aside from the seafarers, we have a big number of ship managers. Pag dito mo i-base mo yung shipping, kasi dito yung nakaregister yung mga barko mo, you put up an office. It's cheaper to get a building here, to rent a building. Number two, you don't have to use expats to run the ship agency.
So, question.
Kaya natin kasi marami tayong very professional people who can really equal the expats that they're going to bring.
Now my question, you can answer. Both of you can answer this. Anong nagiging hadlang? Ano yung nagiging hindrance? Mayroon bang problema? Bakit hindi natin nagagawa ito?
Ayan. I believe it is because we have some stringent requirements for the ship owners bago nila ma-register itong barko na to. And then kulang tayo na incentive. Maling mga polisiya. And then maaaring may mga bagong batas siguro tayo na dapat baguhin.
By saying
na,
that,
sa palagay ko, pwedeng ipaliwanag ngayon ni Mr.
okay,
Suazo.
thank you very much. Tama ka doon. And by saying that, ano yung mga measures na dapat na gawin? Dahil nanggaling kayo sa Marina, dating Marina Administrator kayo, anong measures ang dapat gawin? Pwede pala ito.
Ang una talaga is that we should have yung batas, no? We should come up with law wherein we could give the incentives to invite them in. Okay? And then dapat talagang you stick to those laws. Number two, yung ating mortgage law na lumang-luma na. I think we should I would suggest na sana ma-revisit yan to give incentives to those people who are lending money to us para mabigyan ng capital na matulungan yung mga ship owners natin, because on their own they cannot be able to sustain maybe an investment coming from outside, or a loan facilitation can be done extended. But our mortgage laws are very stringent kasi luma na. Na kung yung nagpapahiram ng pera, malayo sa listahan sa unang bayaran. So that will discourage people to lend. The other thing is that we should be very strict in coming up with our policies, and especially our safety rules. Now, we should come up with a very stringent standards. Kasi, as I said, hindi tayo basta-basta. We will never become just an ordinary registry.
Okay.
We should be strict in safety so that nandito sa ating quality. They come to us because we have the quality.
Okay. Pero ilan taon na itong pinag-uusapan? Parang, sino yung kumakagat dito? Ano yung reception ng ating mga nasa gobyerno? Kasi kailangan may katuwang ka dito. Kailangan maging receptive yung government dito. Because siguro, ang susunod na tatanong ko, magkano yung kikitain? Pag kikitain kasi, this is revenue, abay, siyempre, interesado sila dito. Bakit ganito kabagal ang pagtugon?
Okay. Sinubukan ng ating gobyerno by attracting this vessel by introducing what we call the bareboat charter law. Okay? Akala nila, we will be able to attract. Sa umpisa, naka-attract yan. During the first few years nila, about 200 plus, 400 plus sila. Okay, 400 plus nag-register. But since then, instead na lumaki, bumababa. Nung ako naging administrator, umabot ng 167. Natagdagan ko ng konti, as I mentioned before. No?
Correct.
Na umabot kami ng 172. Ngayon, I think bumaba na naman to 167. So, hanggang dyan lang tayo. So, how do we do that? These are the things that need to be done. We should come up with policies para let's attract them. Sinasabi natin, number 1 tayo. Okay, number 1 tayo magbigay. But sometimes we are complacent. Number 1 tayo magbigay ng but we should remember that there are other countries also that are trying to follow suit.
Okay.
We're not the only ones that can provide.
Okay. Pero anong ahensya ang medyo friendly dito sa mga ganitong klaseng panukala?
Dapat Marina ang mag-initiate talaga nito.
Okay, Marina. Dapat pala kayo.
Yeah, Marina talaga. And then there are a lot of mga ano natin that has to be also what I call is concurred or passed by the Senate.
Sana sa susunod na pagpunta mo dito, mayroon tayong positive naman na balita tungkol dyan. Kasi maganda naman, di ba?
Yeah.
Engineer, sandali lamang po. Meron tayong public service dito. Nanonood ito last week, Engineer Nelson. And then, this is a public service. Mrs. Corosa, magandang hapon po sa inyo, ma'am.
Ay, magandang hapon po. Good afternoon po sa lahat. Ako po si Mrs. Lilia Coraza. Meron lang po ako katanungan ng time. Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, go ahead po. Kasama ko si Engineer Nelson and of course, ang ating panauhin, si former Administrator Vic. Go ahead. Ano po ang tanong niyo, ma'am?
Meron po kasi akong napanood last week or about the maritime scholarship. Opo. Kasi nakapanood po ako sa inyong palatuntunan sa TV na nag-offer po kayo ng scholarship for high school graduate na gustong kumuha ng marine or nautical ba yun,
Courses.
na napanood ko sa TV. May inquiry lang po ako.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Opo. Tatanong ko lang po kung ano po yung requirements para sa scholarship at saka kung ano po yung saang school po pwedeng pumasok yung aming pamangkin at saka po kung ano po ang passing grade na po pwedeng makapasa sa inyong scholarship.
Okay. Engineer, can we refer her? Yung kanyang
Pwede namin i-refer kayo kay Admiral Tamayo para doon sa perpetual help na nabibigay din ng scholarship. Pwede rin namin kayong i-refer sa Philippine Merchant Marine Academy at pwede rin i-refer namin sa Maritime Academy of Asia and Pacific. Yung mga eskwelahan na yan ay talagang mataas antas ng kanilang mga estudyante.
Okay. So, we will just get in touch with you or kaya you just leave your contact number and we will pay attention to that. Ano po? Provided na yung mga requirements magko-comply at makakapasa sila. Mayroon kasi examination. Thank you so much. Okay. Balikan natin yung ating Miss Corosa. Salamat po diyan sa patuloy niyong panunood dito sa ating programang Tinig ng Marino. Isang bahagi po ito ng programang Serbisyo Publiko. Yes. Since we don't have time, Engineer, pwede natin ipagpatuloy itong ganitong klaseng usapin. But as of this time, ano ang gustong message na iwanan ng ating panauhin? Administrator Vic Zuazo, sir, go ahead please.
Well, whatever we have discussed, what is also good for the maritime industry, not only for the shipping companies, but also referring also to the human resources that we have, should be pursued. At saka hanapan ng kaayusan so that we can improve and let the maritime industry contribute to the economic development of this country. Kasi wala pa masyadong naibigay na importansya doon.
Thank you so much. Well said. Ayan. Ito yung susunod,
Yan,
okay.
ganon nga rin masabi natin kasi there is, palagi ko na itong, ulit-ulit na itong sinasabi na there is no country in this world with a strong economy but with a weak maritime industry.
Okay.
So, kailangan pala kasi talaga natin ang ating industriya maritima.
Salamat po sa Diyos. Mga kasambahay, sa mga nanonood sa amin, patuloy niyo po lamang na pakinggan at panuorin ang ating serbisyo publiko. May bahagi diyan about tinig ng marino. Tinatalakay ang mga isyu may kinalaman sa ating mga marino Pilipino. Maraming salamat. Standby po kayo. Susunod agad ang kaligtasan at kalusugan.